Hi guys, welcome to Tea Time.
What the heck? This week we are reading stories about the most unhygienic person you know. What the heck?
And you guys know a lot of unhygienic people.
Yeah, you freaking do. And me too. I'm including myself in that because I'm, former unhygienic, but you've got a lot of kooky, wild, crazy stories. And if you don't like nasty stories, this episode might not be for you, or at least don't be eating if you're really sensitive to disgusting things.
All right, guys, here's the episode. Enjoy. You were the brave one. You were the one. So we all ought to die someday. And we all ought to die someday. Well, you were the brave one. Yeah. So we're literally about to get into the least hygienic things you've ever seen at someone's house.
The grossest things, the most least hygienic things. I like this prompt.
I like it too.
I like gross stuff.
I know. It reminds me of the good old days when we were recording in Lee's apartment when there was some skids, there was some pubes, and we convinced everyone that you
obsessed with pubes.
There was literally not ever.
Yeah,
there was a long hair.
There
was a
one long hair
every time
that came from your curly cute butt. Yeah.
No, house was always clean. There was never any shit in the toilet. There was never any pubes around. There was.
Men are obsessed with leaving their pubes out.
They are.
I really don't though.
Okay, someone's getting waxed.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
I don't even have any pubes.
I know.
Never got them.
Lasered off.
Ew.
Never pubertarized.
Yeah, because he wants to make sure when he comes correct when he.
The one thing Lee does have is have 6 million Red Bulls in his shower.
I don't do that anymore.
Oh, you don't? You grew out of that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now it's just he put pubes in place of the Red Bulls.
Yeah. And it's shaped like a
pubes.
can. You build it up.
Yeah, it's like a drip castle.
Yeah.
I'm pretty unhygienic. Well, I used to be. I'm not since I've been living on my own. Or living with
a boyfriend.
With a boyfriend. My shit is like clocked and clean and put together, but my entire life was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
My entire life was disgusting. We're talking unhygienic.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Well, that's what we're talking.
We're never going to stop talking about the poop towel incident.
We're talking about poop towels. We're talking about
booger walls.
Booger walls.
Your mirror still in the I still call it your room in my apartment. There's still the booger wall on in your former bedroom.
Blowing snot rocks on the wall of Harper's shower.
Yeah, dude. And I could always tell when you use the fucking shower.
Because I wipe my nose and I fling it on the wall. Yeah.
Just open door shitting.
Open door shitting. Still do that.
No flushing.
I do flush.
Clogged toilets.
Yeah, you be clogging.
Other than a couple, I do be clogging.
Yeah, you do be clogging.
No dish doing.
I do my dishes. I keep my shit clean, but my car is dirty. My car is disgusting. That's true.
But I like it when a girl's car is messy.
Mine's messy.
Well, there's mildew in your car.
There's probably.
Yeah, but it's okay.
There's always something spilling back there, and then I just leave it. I'll go back there and I'll go, it's like a crystallized sock.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Dare I say almost fossilized.
Yeah.
My girl Madison always has cans in her car. And the other day I got into her car and there was no cans in there. And I honestly missed them. I was like, where's the jingle jangle?
Yeah.
It's like a little greeting when I get in.
Yeah, it adds a nice little spark.
Yeah. Last night I was kind of a nasty ass bitch and I ate in bed. That was unhygienic.
Eating in bed is something I cannot get behiend.
I know.
Yeah, I can't eat in bed.
That was
because I was washing my sheets. I was like, I'm just going to do this and I'm going to wash my sheets after. It'll be fine. And I did. But it was like, I was being like a Miss Nasty Bitch. I was watching Love is Blind, eating a big ass sandwich from Ghost Sando.
Yeah.
The Phoenix. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, you have also your TV in your room. So
I don't have a TV. I watch on my iPad.
What happened to your TV?
I gave it away.
Oh. Okay.
So I thought it'd make me watch less TV. I still watch it, but on a smaller screen.
I can't do it. I can't do the eat in the bed. Why'd you give your TV away?
Because I went through, I don't know. Sometimes I do this. It's like when I would get rid of my vibrator, I'm like, I can't have it right now. And then next week, I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? And I have to go buy a new fucking vibrator.
That's an interesting move.
This week, we're brought to you by ZocDoc.
That weird click in your elbow isn't going anywhere. It's time to check out ZocDoc. It's the easiest way to find and book the right doctor at the right price.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click instantly to book an appointment.
Filter for doctors who take your insurance, treat particular conditions, and are located nearby. For the easiest experience you'll ever have, you can even filter by rating to make sure you're booking with the best.
Listen up, y'all. The reason why the honks are holding it down is because we're using ZocDoc, okay? We're keeping that mental health on 100. We are making sure we're scheduling our appointments with ease, okay? And that's what ZocDoc allows you to do. It's great.
And when you book through ZocDoc, you can get seen within just 24 to 72 hours. Talk about a quick turnaround.
Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/honk to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/honk. ZocDoc.com/honk.
Okay, here's the thing. We're going to read former type A friend turned absolute dirtbag.
Interesting to go from type A to type fucking Z, because it's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Where it's somebody like me who's like gross and then ends up a little bit more type A.
Reformed, if you will.
Yeah, but to go from put together to not, what happened?
Yeah.
Am I reading or you?
Want me to?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Call the shots. Let's go.
No, you do.
Jesus Christ.
Gotcha on your toes, sis.
Fuck me.
Gotcha on your toe.
Damn, flip a fucking coin. Jesus Christ.
Whose dick do I gotta suck to get a fucking story right?
Literally, whose dick do I gotta suck to get us read a story right here? Hey, writing in for the most unhygienic things I've seen prompt. I have a friend who I've been very tight with since high school. When we were in our early 20s, I moved to NYC, and a few years later, she followed. I was very happy to have her nearby again. I had 2 roommates in my place, and while it was never spotless, it was always well-maintained in the basic areas. Clean floors, not too many dishes, fridge kept clean, dusting. The first few times I went to her place, it looked great. She had 1 roommate, a girl she went to college with, and her 2 Yorkies. Yorkies are so cute. And they both had good jobs, so it was a nice building with a rooftop and doorman. The apartment itself was clean, well-decorated, and organized. We visited each other's apartments frequently, and then 2 years ago, I had to move out of state for work. I moved back about 5 months ago, and my second week back, I went to her place to hang out, and I was shocked. I walked into their entranceway, and the floors were so sticky and discolored with little particles all over. Ew. I asked her if something had spilled in that area because it was so unusual for how her place used to be. She said no, and she didn't know why. But the floors have been so sticky lately.
No.
And she offered me slippers,
Girl.
so my bare foot wouldn't be on the floors. Girl, just mob.
I know, please, I'm begging.
Once inside, I saw that all of her floors were in bad shape. So much dust and stickiness and particles on the floor that the sunlight from the windows was barely even reflecting on the floor. Her kitchen was in chaos with huge piles of very dirty bowls, pans, plates, etc. everywhere. Ew. The sink was filled with so much other plates and things that it was unusable. And the stove was covered in different colored dried liquids.
It's giving when Joy lived with us and she would make a Thanksgiving feast. And then we would all like clean like one dish and then just like not do anything else.
The stove
we would make
always has.
We would make like a new ecosystem.
I like the ecosystems. Kind of makes you feel never alone.
So I live in my first place with like an electric stove, like a flat top electric stove.
Yeah.
And it's so much better because every other place I lived in, especially like old New England apartments, it would be like a gas stove and it's all these crevasses and it's like everything gets in it. And it's like, the only way to clean it is to like it's like Legos. You have to like undo all this bullshit and take it apart and flip the stove up. It's like
mine.
I would never do it.
Yeah, electric stoves are nice. You really have to get in there and pull little parts off and scrub it. There's always orange thing. It's always orange. The residue's like always kind of orange and crusty.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't remember making this.
Eggs, pastas, who knows. I won't get too much into the smell, But just think rotten food and dishwasher. Bye. She said that she had just been working so much and hadn't realized how bad it had gotten. Are there still roommates there? One of her roommate's dogs was eating chicken off the floor.
Hey.
And the other was climbing around on a stack of cardboard boxes that was in the corner of the living room. Also, come on, not the animals.
But people like this, they always have animals.
God damn,
I just saw a video the other day of this woman who was hoarding like 35 little gray dogs. And they weren't actually gray. They just were gray from all the soot.
No, don't. Get the animals out of it.
I know.
We planned to go out to eat, but I told her, let's stay in and clean together and drink some wine to make it more fun. And she agreed.
Oh, okay.
Not that. We went to her room so she could change clothes. And again, I was stunned.
God damn it.
There were 3 foot tall piles of clothes all around her room.
Me.
As well as clothes stuffed into the corners of her room and around her desk. One of her closet doors was off the hinges. And the state of her closet was so cluttered, to say the least. But I was unfazed as I was creating a mental checklist of what cleaning would be done.
Do you hear my stomach?
No.
Oh.
I went to sit on her bed and she said, no, wait. Oh, no.
No.
And pulled out a bottle of Febreze.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
And
Why is there?
sprayed the bed.
Is she pissing?
Hold on. Sprayed the bed and then pulled out an unused dog pee pad from a container and placed it on the bed.
Yeah, because it's a piss city.
She goes, just sit on that. It's been a minute since I changed the sheets. I've just been Febrezing them. Girl, is she okay?
No, this is like depression. This is like a deep, dark depression.
How did she look? Like, you didn't mention how she looked.
Also, this is why, honestly, there's some people, like, I feel like you are like this, where like you don't really like to be touched, whatever. I feel like I'll go in for a hug. But this story is really inspiring me. I need to get on your level and no more hugs, because we really don't know how people are.
No more hugs.
In their homes. We don't know how sanitary they are.
Damn, I be washing my sheets every fucking week.
Literally.
I be keeping on. My shit is together, bitch.
Sleeping in Febreze is a little wild.
That's crazy.
Between what we talked about on Patreon and then this, I'm like,
I know I'm in a
my
bad
stomach
mood.
is in a loop.
That's crazy. She's just Febrezing her sheets. This is something that like
a pee pad, because I know she's a fucking liar. She's just piss sleeping on that bed.
And it's to the point where it's like you don't even want to sit on this bed.
Oh,
sit on this.
And mind you, she's sleeping in it.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is like this is another level.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Fuck. Damn, that's so fucking sad, dude. What the hell? It's been a minute since I changed the sheets. I've just been Febrezing them.
Okay.
I asked how long it was if she had to guess, and she took a long pause and said, kind of thinking out loud, when was I last home? Christmas time? It was June. What does that mean? Needless to say, I didn't sit on the bed. We did some cleaning that night and talking. She didn't open up much, but I encouraged her to get back into therapy and talk to someone about how she was feeling. All of this has made me very concerned for her. This is giving the rat house. Remember when there were all of those rats?
I thought they were mice.
Mice, yeah.
Yeah.
All of this has made me very concerned for her mental health, but I've been making frequent visits to her apartment where we just stay in and talk and clean. It's starting to look better, and the last time I went over about a week ago, she had done some cleaning by herself and expressed how good she feels about the progress in the apartment.
The depression K-holes, once you start trickling into it, it's really, you gotta like really be mindful that you don't slip all the way down the hole.
Yeah.
Because that shit gets dark. And next thing you know, you're asking your friends to sit on a fucking pee pad.
That's crazy. I can't imagine. Okay. Earring floss.
I know that's right.
Let's see what earring floss is about.
Going to cut right to it because there's really no way to set the scene for this. Unfortunately, I watched a former friend use the back of her earring to scrape something out of her teeth.
Something maybe I would sort of do.
Can I say something to you guys? I've done that. Ooh.
It's like.
But I was in a bind. I was in public and I had something in my teeth. It wasn't coming out. And I have the short nails. And so I said, let me do something really quick.
I'm not 100% mad at it. Okay, go on.
Fuck. She scraped it in between 2 teeth, looked at the back of the earring to see what she managed to get out of it, and then put the earring back in her ear. She didn't clean it?
No,
you gotta clean it. You
That's
gotta
crazy.
No, you gotta clean it. Okay. It was disgusting.
She's like, no, I just wanted to put the plaque in my ear.
Yeah, wanted to make a cute little cocktail. I remember it was an earring with a back too, so I can just imagine her passing that shit through her ear piercing, then sealing in whatever she scraped out of her teeth to the back of her ear.
Ew.
Vile on so many levels. I can't remember where we were. It was either out to dinner or maybe in someone's home when it happened. Bitch, if you're in a home, you bum some floss. I can't. Okay.
Not out to dinner. Out to dinner is diabolical.
Out to dinner is sinister. Also, they have pics there.
No,
or maybe I'm thinking of Chili's. Okay.
She has her system.
Or maybe, okay, I think I honestly blocked the surrounding details out because my brain is still trying to process why she chose to do that. We aren't friends anymore, and honestly, that may have been the first straw. Been binge listening to the pod when I'm walking my dog and driving and laughed out loud so many times today. Thank you all. Also, nothing beats driving into my garage, passing by my lawn guys with my speakers blaring right as Leah's saying, I think the technical term is schmegma. Peace and love, honks. Also, I'm forever living for Lee's laugh. Okay, not you wanting to fuck Lee. Okay, girl. Coming from.
Don't, you're going to make Honk jealous.
I know. Don't get my titties in a twist. Okay.
Stop.
Oh.
Okay. Where it's not like, listen, I'm not entirely mad at it. Listen, the not cleaning the ear off, the earring off is pretty gross. But you're in a bind.
I'm like trying to see if this story is good. And my brain is kind of short-circuiting and I don't know if it is, but you're going to read it. Unhygienic, dumbass man coworker. I'm sorry that I looked at you, Lee.
He is that.
I'm hygienic.
I don't like it when you go into like hamster voice.
I don't do that.
It's interesting. It's interesting that you're saying you're hygienic because I want you to know that the email address that this came in from is Lee.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I can't read the rest of it, but it is Lee _ something.
Way to keep it anonymous.
Nobody'll ever guess. Hey, honks and Slim Daddy P.
What the hell?
So I work in a team that is all women and one man. He's a lovely dude for the most part. And he hasn't even tried to me yet. So I guess there is hope for men around the world.
Sis.
Yeah, don't.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Just when you put your guard down. The thing is that this man will literally come into work sneezing and coughing and spluttering over everything.
Worse than.
We use the hot desks as well. What's that? We use the hot desks as well. So if you're not sanitized after all that, you're also just spreading your disease all over computers and through the workplace. He brought it up nonchalantly and believes that it's not wrong to come to work sick because you are contagious before showing symptoms, and he would have already gotten everyone sick. Okay, but it's gross to come and be fucking sneezing and wiping your shitty little hands all over everything.
Yeah.
He also believes you're less contagious after showing symptoms of the flu. Okay, this guy has to go to jail.
Yeah.
I was like, respectfully, my guy, you are wrong. The point of sneezing and coughing is to spread the virus. Okay, we've got a virologist. And he just wouldn't budge. This man refused to accept that you can make people sick when you are showing symptoms of a virus. How are we still this stupid after COVID? Because I'll tell you what, COVID made everybody stupider.
Yeah.
Oh. I genuinely believe COVID made everybody so much stupider.
100%.
We actually all died, and now we're in hell, and this is
Well, teachers are always talking about how the reading comprehension has drastically dipped ever since COVID.
That makes sense.
La, la, la.
That makes sense.
AI's gonna take over the world.
I don't know what this means, but my handwriting is terrible now. Like, I try and journal once in a while, and my handwriting is it's like, I can't even read it. What is that?
Maybe from...
Mine is worse, too.
Really?
Yeah, mine's way bad.
Yeah, honestly, I was journaling the other night, and I stopped for a second, I looked at it, and I reflected on how it was when I first started it, which was like maybe like November of last year. And I was just like, oh, my handwriting used to be so pretty. And it's ugly.
Mine has always been pretty bad, but like it's so bad now.
Yeah,
like illegible?
Mine's always been pretty bad. And now it's like, I can't even read the word I just wrote.
Yeah, same. I'm like, what was I?
Do y'all think it maybe has to do not only
It's
from
'cause
just
we're
like
typing everything.
We're typing everything, but also I'm like wondering if it's because like the way like we're always holding the phone, so that when we go to use a pen, it's just like our muscles don't.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
We aren't writing.
I wonder how this is gonna.
Smart.
I wonder how this is gonna look in the future.
I don't think. I think that handwriting will just get phased out.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you think people just like won't know how to write anymore?
Yeah, I think kids will just learn how to type.
Awesome. That's gonna be great for creativity.
This is good. This is good.
Bitch, I'm gonna be Amish.
This is good.
No autism in the Amish community. RFK Jr.
No, the whole Amish community is autistic.
No, I know. You would have to be autistic to wear those little fucking bonnets and trot around on a fuck ass horse.
TLC
and churn butter.
And churn butter. That is very autistic. TLC has that show called Life of the Amish or something. It's crazy.
Crazy good.
Talking about incest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I know.
They have like weird accents.
Mm-hmm.
It's they call it, do they call them English accents?
I don't know.
No, they call us the English.
They call us the English?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember when I was in...
Bizarre, dude.
I think it was... I don't know where the fuck I was, to be honest with you people, but it was off the coast of Virginia because there's this thing called like the Shinto-Teague pony run, and they round up wild horses and they make them swim across this little island onto the coast of Virginia. It's actually really sad, but my grandma and grandpa brought me there one time to watch it happen. So we're like watching the horses, and there's all these Amish people, and I remember I was just like, Grandma, why are there pilgrims here? I thought there wasn't supposed to be pilgrims, and she was like, no, don't say that. And then these Amish people turned around and like gave me like a very like weird look. But I'm like, I mean, I wasn't all the way wrong.
They are pilgrims.
And like they're here like gathering horses. I'm like, it's giving pilgrim.
It is. I wonder what the average lifespan of an Amish is. If you're Amish and you're listening to this on your
burner.
On your black and white TV screen.
I don't even think they even have
TVs.
Yeah.
No, I don't think, no. Honestly, they're kind of...
So if someone is transcribing this to you.
It says it's similar to the general population.
Oh, really?
States, yeah.
I guess because they do, if they have to like go to hospitals, they do go to like modern hospitals, right?
Yeah, and it says there isn't a specific Amish accent. The English spoken by Amish individuals is influenced by the regional English accents where they live.
They have weird accents.
Though it often
do.
retains some characteristics from their primary language, such as like Pennsylvania Dutch. Which is a German accent.
Right.
Oh.
So there's Pennsylvania Dutch, regional English accents, and cultural identity.
Huh. Okay, interesting.
And then there's unique vocabulary.
Wasn't one of the communities where the measles recently was popping up, it was like an Amish community and they didn't speak English?
I don't know.
And this woman, her like daughter died from it, and they were like, well, would you vaccinate your kids again? She was like, no.
I love
that's
that.
God's plan.
That's cool.
All right.
There was like that guy. Okay.
This man refused to accept that if you can. Okay, we've all gotten stupider since COVID. I've gotten sick 3 times from this man. Also, is he a 4-year-old? Like, this is what 4-year-olds do.
Doing the iPad kid cough.
Literally. I've gotten sick 3 times from this man in the last year. And as a casual employee, I lose my entire wage until I've recovered. I live alone, paycheck to paycheck, with my pets. You're not just getting people sick, you're fucking their lives up. Not to mention the assumption that your whole staff, as well as their immediate circles, are of sound immunity and would not like to be endangered by you spreading your germs everywhere.
You should never go to work sick. You should fake sick at work to leave.
That's right. That's right. Words to live by. Fuck men and fuck anyone that comes to work sick.
Okay. Clocked.
Love you though, Lee. And if I didn't live in a different, I'd totally LHH.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Lee's horny, but he's picky. So you gotta get those sentences grammatically correct, and then we'll start talking.
I just opened this. It's 2 sentences long, so I'm just gonna read it.
Okay.
Okay. Most unhygienic thing I've seen. I used to watch Cam Girls.
Lee.
When I was a younger guy.
I just sent all of these in.
I literally think you did.
I've never sent an email in, just so you know.
Lee, that's weird that you would say that. So now I think you have.
He has.
Like I take the time to send an email into our own
he
show.
Does. That's what you're doing on your phone the whole time.
Because I'm trying to remain anonymous, even with the shit that I fucking shit.
Okay, you're yelling.
This show is
the shit that you fucking shit.
Why are you on your phone the whole time?
What?
Why are you on your phone the whole time?
Yeah, because you're
not
fucking
writing
making fake
emails.
email addresses and you're writing in, and that's like, also, wow, we just really cracked the code as to why no one listens to this. That's because these emails are all from the same person. It's your fucking weird long dick ass over there. Wide dick.
Yeah.
So that, I don't know if we'll keep this, but that podcast that was shitting on us.
Yeah.
Is like, they're like, I don't even know if these emails are real. They're not even real. They're all fake. They write these in. This whole thing's scripted. It's like they kept calling the emails a script.
That's so funny.
I wish.
And can I say something?
Actually, no, fuck you. You think I would write in some shit like this?
Okay, well, number one, yes. But number two, about the chicken story, yeah, if you know, you know. But if we had the wherewithal and the diligence to write in stories that long every single week, I want you to know, we would have way bigger careers.
We would. If I could get myself to sit down and actually do something.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Just for context, because maybe so. There, I was trying to find out how many outlets the show's on. I'm trying to, grow the show and see if we can get more listeners. And I was trying to see if we were on Amazon Music. And I searched Tea Time and I stumbled across this show that is a critique show. But they recently, it was at the end of August, did a full episode on us. And it was biting.
But that's just what they do. They did it to Parallel Play when that was still a thing. And
yeah. It's what they do, and I wasn't too concerned, but they were like, these aren't even real. None of these are real. It's like...
In 3 years, I think that's suffice to say that someone has written in a fake story. But also, I do feel, for the most part, like they are real. I feel like now you can kind of tell.
Yeah, I feel like most of them are real.
Scripted.
But yeah, they kept calling it a script.
That's hilarious. As if any of us have the attention.
Also, can I say something? Why are they not picking on like bigger people? Like we're like love and light to ourselves, but like we're like no one. So like why are they like...
Yeah, I feel like they're like trying to be like a long form, too lazy to try, and then just like pick on people like smaller podcasts.
It is interesting to have an entire podcast about, and the premise is like making fun of other podcasts.
Well, you want to know what? Because it's like they're too fucking afraid to actually like try a good idea, so they have to...
I guess in a way we're doing the same thing, but we're making fun of people's stories.
Well,
but I'm making fun of people's podcasts.
Yeah, but we're sourcing our own material to make fun of, where they're just like...
It's not only making fun.
No, I know.
We make fun of each other too.
It's mostly that.
Yeah, like you clogging toilets.
Honestly,
and
we love
Ukrainian
a lot of the stories are really good.
Most of them are very good.
Yeah.
But let's see if most unhygienic thing I've seen is very good.
Lee?
I used to watch cam girls when I was a younger guy. This one model started a private show. I guess she didn't realize she had gone live yet. She was standing in the background, digging in her ass with a rag. She pulled it out, and let's just say it was dirty. She fucking sniffed it and said, "Phew, damn." And then walked over and started the show and acted like nothing had happened.
No, that bitch knew what she was doing. That's how you start it.
I closed the window and never, ever watched any cam shows again, LOL. Now that's a damn story.
That's so good.
Phew, damn. It was so white trash.
A good one.
You know, that's self-love.
That's so fucking funny,
Has
dude.
that ever happened to you?
No.
Oh.
That's so funny. Pissing at desk Patreon. Fuck. God damn it. That one looked good too. Oh, this one's 2 sentences. Read that. Now I know the girl who wrote it and I'm screaming.
Okay. Unhygienic story. I watched my former roommate drop a sponge on the ground, then proceed to use it on plates and such. We did not have a dishwasher. I brought this up being an issue, and she insisted that ground dirt is the same as food dirt.
No, it's not.
And it was fine. So...
No, that's fine. You're with soap on it. You have soap on your shit. You just rinse it off.
Yeah,
and
but
then you wash your fucking
But
dishes.
it sounds like she didn't. It sounds like she just picked it back up and then went back to Scrub City.
Yeah, just give it a rinse.
Lee,
you don't wash. You don't like wipe your counters down with your sink sponge. Like
yeah, I do that, but then I wash off the sponge.
Yeah. If you're in the middle of doing
I like to use like a rag for the counters or like a specific counter. I'm a little anal. Like I like to use like a counter sponge.
The floor like around your sink isn't like incredibly dirty. It's not like you're outside.
Okay, so Lee does this.
Butt hose from a taco truck. Clock in. Fucking Lee. Okay. Thanks for writing in, Lee. All right. OMG, I hope you guys haven't filmed yet and you guys get this in time. Oh, Lee, I wonder how you knew we got... Okay.
I'm gonna get this in. Gotta get this in.
Yeah. Hope you guys haven't filmed yet. Wink, wink. Interesting that Lee was 15 minutes late today.
It was interesting.
Yeah, that was weird.
So weird.
Hope it makes it in. All right. Hey, Gabby and Harper.
Lee, it did.
And that guy in the corner, definitely not me. Okay. I pulled around the gas station to go home. And in the back, there was a homeless man using the water hose. We don't say homeless, we say bum. With his pants.
We say hobo. we say jobless crackhead.
Scallywag.
Yeah.
We say someone who took too much Tylenol. Okay.
Yeah.
A homeless man.
We say someone who needs to get a fucking job. That's what we say.
Yeah, we call them a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
And we throw bootstraps at them.
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah, we call them a libtard.
And then we start throwing change at them and we go, dance for me, monkey.
No, I would never. Well.
Yeah, and shoot a gun at their feet.
And then yeah. And then when you get over it, you just shoot them and you say, well, what were they going to do anyway?
Yeah.
We didn't need them.
Yeah. Dregs of society.
I feel like we were on a fun run. And then
I'm still on board.
Thanks.
Okay, I got off.
Thanks,
but I
Lee.
love that. Okay, with his pants around his ankles and looked like he was nodding off from drugs.
You get me.
My first thought.
That's Lee.
That's not a compliment. But my first thought was, oh, he's washing his ass. Got to do what you got to do. But no, I looked closer and my boyfriend goes, it's up his butt. This man had the hose all the way up his asshole past the rim.
He was giving himself an enema.
Yeah, okay. With the healthcare going on in this country, you got to get it where you can, okay?
That's so true.
Good infection, though.
He wasn't nodding off. He was literally seeing stars from the water shooting up his ass. Anyways, I take the same road to get to work.
That's crazy.
And in the same parking lot of that gas station is a food truck. The next morning, I see that the food truck is using the exact same orange hose that man had up his ass to fill up their sinks.
No!
I wanted to tell the food truck, but I thought they'd call me crazy and a liar, so I didn't.
No!
But now I just tell everyone, don't eat there. Well, sis, are you in LA? Like, what's going on? Because I'm really stressed out.
Girl, you got to tell them.
Also, by the way, yeah, you're right. Let me expand my empathy to outside of LA. You 1000% need to tell someone because you can't have them eating. Wait, this makes me never want to eat anywhere ever again.
I know. Although we did hear from the guy at the CDC that we can, in fact, or the poison control.
Yeah, you can eat poop.
You can eat poop.
Dude, we should call back in with some more fun cues. Okay.
Not her being like, I don't want them to think I'm crazy. Girl, maybe just tell them. Maybe just float it by them that there's a homeless guy, shoving a hose up his asshole that you're using to fill your sinks with. I don't know. It'd be a good...
I think the tents, like the easy ups that set up on the side of the street out here, that's new for me. I've never really experienced that before I moved here.
You wish.
And I feel like those are better than food trucks. Because it's like you have to pack it down every night. You clean everything. It's like you have to pack it all. A food truck, it's like you don't really have to. Nobody's really looking in there. You don't really have to clean in there.
I guess.
You just park it.
This one's short and definitely written by
Let's say.
Unhinged and Unhygienic. Me, in parentheses.
It would be so funny if people started to write in like as though they were trying to impersonate me.
New bit unlocked.
Like they
it would be so funny, quote unquote.
They write in like what they think I do and how they think I live.
It's kind of like
interested in that because I wonder how much they think is real that you guys say.
Like method acting, if you will.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of short ones.
I know.
Hey, Honks, first time writer, long time listener. Long story short, I'm the unhygienic one. I fucked 2 guys in one day.
Woo.
The first one came in me, and the second guy licked it out without knowing.
Tight.
Later that day, said it was the best I ever tasted. Gay?
Oof.
Who knows or cares, LOL. Thanks for the best podcast ever. Now, see, that is...
Now that's journalism. I love that.
That's great.
That was a haiku.
I know.
That was literally a haiku.
The way it was written was poetic. That was beautiful.
First time writer, long time listener.
Not her having someone else's nut in there and him going, the seasoning is excellent. extra delicious today.
First one
And you're
came in me, and the second guy licked it out without knowing later that day. Said it was the best I ever tasted. Gay?
Okay, scrumptious. Pride Month.
Who knows or cares? LOL.
Okay.
That is crazy.
Well, now he's going to need his secret sauce.
Paints a picture.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's fun. I like it. Period.
That is gay. He said,
And you know what? Good on you for kind of keeping some nestled away in there. I like that.
Yum, yum,
Keepsake.
yummy. Yum, yum, yummy. Yum, yum, yummy. Cummy in my tummy.
Souvenir.
I've got cummy in my tummy.
He ate it out of your ear.
Cummy in my tummy. I like eating yummy cummy in my tummy.
My friend actually dated a guy, and he would eat his cum out of his hand. He would eat it every time. Huh?
That was me.
No, it was Bianca.
I dated a guy who would always eat his cum.
Eat it?
Uh-huh.
Not like eat it.
He would come.
In his hand?
And he would, well, no, he wouldn't come. He would like jack off. He would come. And then after he came, he would like pick it up from his penis. And
okay, so no, this is what he would do. He would be fucking her. I wonder if she would get mad if she'd never listen to this. It's fine. So he'd be fucking her. And then, mind you, he has a PhD. Like, he's like a brilliant guy. Speaks many languages. He'd be fucking her. Pull out, bust in his hand, and go, 1 second! And then go to the bathroom and have himself a little treat, a little reward for his hard work. And she would go, and at first she didn't really understand what was happening. She's like, oh, maybe like, you know, what's going on here? And then she goes, wait a minute. You gotta not do that.
have you ever tasted your cum?
Oh, he has?
I mean, of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But not regularly.
Like Matt LeGrand has?
No.
Like where he funneled it?
No, of course. Sometimes it's like, you get curious.
You ever taste your own pussy juice?
Not like on my own, not like I've never like scooped and sniffed or like, you know, and tasted, but like
I'll do a taste.
I've like sucked dick after I was like on it and I like taste a little bit of me and I go, okay.
What's it taste like?
Amazing.
Mine's always like sour. It always tastes a little sour yeasty.
And can I say something? I don't feel like we're supposed to like it. No, I'm not like down there being like, oh yeah. Like I'm not like.
You're not
honestly,
like digging in there being like,
when I have sucked dick after like directly after like being like or like whatever, I'll like usually like try and like spit on it or something, you know, just try and like wash it away a little bit because I'm not trying to slurp up my own shit.
It's not good. I'll take a swab frequently actually of my own pussy and
smell.
And I'll go in there, I'll go, and I'll smell and I'll do a little licky. Never that good. Never that good.
Well, that's a lot. Okay.
It's not.
That's kind of okay.
Yeah, it's a lot to admit.
You think I'm scared?
No,
well,
I don't
no,
think
no. The problem
you're
that's
clearly not
You
scared.
think
No,
I'm
no,
scared?
you're not
You want to
scared.
know what?
We are though.
I'm not
We're
scared.
definitely
I'm not scared.
It's terrifying.
I'm
No,
scared.
I wish you were a little apologetic, but I guess that's not happening. But,
I already don't have an agent. I already don't have a manager. You think I'm worried about this? Is just another thing. They'll go, yeah. They'll see that. They'll go, yeah. We're not.
Well, I think
we're not hiring her. Yeah, you were never gonna anyway.
We've bashed Israel too much to ever have representation, so it's okay.
Israel tastes like my pussy juice. You know, like I feel like what Israel is what my pussy juice tastes like.
Yeah.
You go,
And the Trump administration, to be honest, it's all one of the same. But
actually, you know what? No, that I shouldn't demean my pussy juice like that. My pussy juice probably tastes a lot better than Israel and the Trump administration.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
have some self-confidence.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lee.
You know what I don't like really quick, besides Israel, is I don't like when someone's like munching you out and then they go and like immediately kiss you right after. Everyone does that. And I'm like, and it's like, you know, like you gotta be like hot in the moment. So you're like, okay. But I'm like, God damn. It's also like a sensory thing. I'm like, fuck.
Get my pussy juice off my own face. I don't want it.
Yeah, because then it's like, it does smell. You're just kind of like, oh. And then I'm like getting in my head because I'm like, wait, what?
No, and I also can't with guys after you suck their dick and then they try to make out with you. Then you have like the cum in the mouth. I'm like, ugh.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I know that some guys are really into like having you spit their cum into their mouths.
A lot of guys? I don't know if it's a lot of guys.
Yeah, these guys you date.
I haven't dated somebody like that. I've just heard those stories.
I saw it on Succession, and I said, "Huh."
I bet you would like that.
No.
Weird.
No,
you weird freak.
Lee, do you cry after sex?
Yes.
Every time.
And during.
Exclusively.
And before.
I'm crying right now.
Well,
okay. Most unhygienic.
That's something to think about.
Most unhygienic thing I've seen someone do. You want to read it or me?
Yeah.
I have two for this. First one is my kid's dad. I constantly had to remind him to wash his hands after taking a shit.
That's
Ew,
whack.
dude.
That's fucking whack.
Then go around disinfecting everything he touched before I asked, did you wash your hands? Ew, he was well in his 30s. We aren't together anymore. And if I tell anyone who will listen, and I tell anyone who will listen because that's a public hazard, that's so gross. Second one is a customer at my work. I'm a stripper and I have been for 16 years or so I've seen a lot of shit. One being a man named Smelly Claus.
Nope.
Which you guys have read a story about him. I remember this, actually.
I don't. What the hell
He was
happened?
a really stinky guy in a strip club. Remember, he was like, I think he was like a really huge guy and he smelled really fucking bad.
Okay, vaguely.
Yeah, and they were like, it was like diabolical how bad he smelled. And the women would all like run when they would see him come in. I might be butchering your story, but I'm pretty sure this is how it went.
Ew. Okay, oh my God.
That was a crazy story. Smelly Claus, which you guys have read a story about him. I submitted on the podcast before, so I won't repeat it. Another customer shit his pants during a lap dance.
Bro. Absolutely not. Lee.
And slowly. Another customer shit his pants during a
Can I
lap
say
dance.
something? It's crazy that you consent to working on this podcast when every single episode for 3 years, we say that you have sex with Ukrainian underage refugees. You clog toilets. You shit.
We find out that you're the one who's writing in all the emails.
You write in these emails.
That's crazy. I can't believe you shit your pants while a girl is like shaking her titties in your face. That's so crazy.
I don't.
How does that work? You're sitting there and you're just like, oh no. Oh no.
He goes, I don't.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, apparently.
She's giving you the old razzle dazzle and you go, oh no.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no, I
maybe,
did another
or what
one.
if what if she's like backing, you know, like when like they like you're in the chair and then like they're like, you know, like grinding up on you. And then so like what if she's like not even facing him and then all of a sudden she just starts smelling like a fucking dude.
That's crazy. And then he has to walk out of the strip club
Smelling
Well,
like
I
with
imagine-
shit all over his
I
pants.
imagine she made him come, and then him coming made him shit his pants.
Oh my God, my friend, did I
that
tell
a
you guys
thing?
this? My friend was sucking
let
this
loose.
guy's dick. She was sucking his dick and right as he came, he farted. He like sharted.
Yeah.
And it was hideous. What?
All right, let's wrap this up.
I'm not
What?
done.
What do you mean wrap this up?
Again,
We're having fun.
it
we're
wasn't
at
with me,
time.
thank God, but another girl. He promptly was kicked out, came back a year later, and did it again. Okay, this is his like thing.
Yeah, this is
He
his
loves
kink.
this.
Unlocked.
As if he wasn't embarrassed the first time for shitting his pants. This is so crazy because I wish I had that kind of confidence. Like
You do, dude.
No, I don't. I don't have the confidence to do something so embarrassing. I'm like, I can't even. It's hard for me. I can't even take an improv class because I'm so embarrassed. Like the fact that this guy can shit in a fucking strip club and be like, I'm gonna go back again. Like that's crazy.
Not you equating
confidence.
improv to
I can't do it.
being the shitter.
The club told him he would be 86th for life if he did it again, so he didn't. He died during the pandemic, so no need to worry
maybe he
about
had
that
colon
again.
cancer.
I don't know.
Jesus.
He died during the pandemic, so no need to think about that. Worry about that again. I guess you're right.
Okay, girl, Silver Linings Playbook.
I guess so, huh?
.gov. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's all the stories we have time for today. Thank you guys for listening and you know what? Let's say a big old thank you to Lee for writing in all those stories.
Lee, thanks for writing in.
You keep the podcast going, babe.
Thanks, Lee.
Yes, queen. All right, guys. Next week, the prompt is going to be sex work stories.
If you've ever hired a sex worker or if you are a sex worker, we want to hear the stories. Lee, I know you'll chime in with some good ones.
I know,
I mean,
Lee.
I'll get my writing hands ready.
Get your quill out, Lee, and
Well,
send
also
us in
because
some
I know,
stories.
as somebody who hires sex workers, I know you've got some good
I really
stories.
haven't lately.
Lately. Room for interpretation, which we will hear about next week on Sex Worker Stories. Make sure to send in those emails.
To teatimestories42069@gmail.com.
And we're gonna take you out with Gabby's song. Kami Tommy.
I don't remember how it went. Lee, obviously.
Oh, Kami Tommy.
Lee knows how it went, I guess.
I don't know why she shut down.
Yeah,
Bye,
you're
guys.
all the way off.
Bye.
brave one. You were the one. So we all ought to die someday. And we all ought to die someday, someday. Well, you were the brave one. Yeah, you were the one. So we all ought to die someday. And probably not from smoking one of your cigarettes.